Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here and welcome back to Twisted Metal. Last time, we did Hammerhead's story, and today we're going to do the very last character there is on this list of characters, and that is Roadkill. So, let's see what our driver's like. Roadkill. Pierced together from many junkyard hulks. Okay. Roadkill is a heavily armored demolition derby on wheels. Captain Spears. Captain Spears is a man filled with regret. He is competing in Twisted Metal in hopes of recreating the past in which he is currently living. Special weapon. Steel dagger. A giant rod of rusty metal fired at 100 miles per hour. A metal javelin that destroys whatever it hits. Roadkill at best is kind of average. I mean, he's got some decent speed and armor, though. He's got, well, I take that back. He's got excellent speed and armor. Handling's okay, and special weapons decent. So, let's do it. This is it. Now, I'm going to make things very interesting for myself for this case. As crazy as it'll sound. It's not crazy when I took Minion head-on as Grim. But what I'm going to try and do... Okay, here's our opponents. What I think I want to try and do is... This is only when Minion shows up. I'm not going to try and do it now as I battle these guys. What I'm going to try and do is see if I can... Really? This early? This early? Really? Yeah, take that. Why don't you... Yeah, why don't you just go away? Wow, someone's really relentless. And I'm already out of weapons. I picked up some mines, but that ain't gonna help me. Wow. Spectre, you're a dick. Spectre, you are truly a dick. Back off, man. Why are you wailing on me? Man, good thing I got some great armor on this thing. Oh my god, Spectre, you are an absolute dick. There. God. This first whole few minutes of me trying to fight a dick, practically. Okay. That aside, though... Alright, that wasn't good enough, but I'll get it fixed. Okay, I swear, if everyone's gonna come for me, then, you know what? Bring it. I'm ready for them. Here, we'll leave these in here, just in case. Oh my god, I move extremely fast for an armored car. It's, you know, the thing with... someone like Roadkill, you know, it's a... Okay, Pit Viper fell, which means Hammerhead's gonna fall too, which means I'm gonna be taking on Minion a little too early. You'd think a vehicle like Roadkill wouldn't even be able to move this fast. If it's just literally an armored car composed of different junks. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, I need my homing missiles is all I want. Because I'm going to try... Because here's what I'm going to try. If I can... Once I kill Roadkill, that is, I'll explain. I'm just going to need to really be careful with what I do. Hi. Why don't you get down here? Ooh. Okay, let's see if you run over that oil slick or not. Oh yeah, what's it like inside there? Well, it's not bad, I guess. Hammerhead, you ever gonna come up? Oh, no, 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 no. There. Wow. Okay. Now here's what my little plan. My little challenge is really. I'm gonna see if I can fight Minion in first person view. Now before I do this though, I want to heal up real quick, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see, I got my homers and my fires, okay. So I'm gonna keep it on my power missiles because I know I'm gonna need them. Now what I'm gonna do once I heal up is that I'm gonna at least try to take him on. Now if it doesn't work well for me, I'll just simply go back to the old hit and run or just hanging back and hitting him with homing missiles. Get in there. Doesn't look any different. It's a car made out of junk. Alright, Minion, where are you? Oh, you're up there. Okay, this is going to be really difficult. It's like I said, I don't play in this first-person view. So if it gets too much for me, I'm just gonna switch back to normal view. Oh my god. First person's actually kinda scary looking to me. Oh my god, so much red. Bullet holes. I'm getting out of here. Oh no, 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 no. I can't even see well where I'm going. Oh, so that's what happens when you die. Okay. Okay, yep, that's out of the question. I wonder. I'm just curious. Okay, this is not going to be a... Oops. Alright, if I know Minion, he's gonna try and take that ramp, as far as I know. I got that spring there, so I'm gonna see if he's gonna use that spring or not. That is, if he takes the ramp. I'm gonna see if it's gonna bounce him or not. Or he can slip and fall. Very nice of you. Now, why don't you try and get me from over here? You need to get me from here, Minion. Really? You're not going to take the ramp? This is a better strategy. Just sit here and watch him fall trying to get to me. Wow. Okay, let's actually get doing something because this is getting a little silly. Man, I knew that first person challenge wasn't going to do well. Because like I said, it's weird. I can't see how you can play... I mean, I'm not saying that first person perspective isn't a bad, you know, thing to use in games, but to me, using it in a game that involves driving, you know, vehicles, I don't see how you're supposed to, like, you know, do well in that sort of thing. Because to me, when you play in first person, your view isn't as like, oh man, this would be better if I was talking about first person shooters, but see, the thing with first person's perspective to me is that your field of vision isn't as great. Like, look look how much I can see in this third person. I can make the camera back up even more, and I get even more, but I'd rather be in this because I at least feel like I can have a better depth perception. But then here, look at your field of vision. You know, it's kind of like in real life. You're just reduced to having to look out for the windshield and everything. Which is why I see any game that involves driving in first person as a challenge, because it's already hard enough to drive in real... Okay. I'm pretty sure we all saw that and thought that was very cool that he was trying to climb. But sorry, minion, you can't climb. Silly minion. Yeah, silly minion. Tricks are for kids. Silly wabbit. Tricks are for kids. You share! Hey, minion. Come here, boy. I'm gonna give you my metal javelins from high... Yeah, I'm gonna give you my javelins. Are you actually gonna turn around? Thank you. This is javelin class, everyone. Okay. How much is that gonna do to him is my question. Not as much as I expected. Well, there you have it. You lose. And for one last time, you are the winner of the competition and are granted an audience with Calypso, the creator of the Twisted Metal contest. As you speed into his underground garage, you spot him, surrounded by bodyguards and seated on a throne of broken car parts. His face is burnt beyond recognition. His smile is hideous. He speaks. As you know, I shall now grant any prize you request. I was a captain in the jungle wars of South America, you tell him. I lost my entire platoon. I sent them straight into an enemy trap. And now, as your prize, you want a second chance. You want me to send you back in time so you can save them. I don't recommend it, Captain. Calypso tries to warn you about the dangers of such a request, but you refuse to heed his advice. Realizing your mind is made up, Calypso simply shrugs and agrees to grant your wish. You should have listened to the guy. You are sent in the middle of a raging South American war. Before you have time to save your platoon, you are shot at point-blank range by an enemy soldier. You die instantly. The next day, back in 2005, two high school kids find your car sitting in the middle of a dirt field. They steal it. Speed off and vow to enter next year's contest using your vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of a sad ending, but at the same time, you create a bit of a paradox, I guess. Still, the South American Wars. I don't know, I don't think really nothing like that happened at the time during 2005 or anything. I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think North America was having any sort of issues with South America, but that is it. I have officially completed Twisted Metal. I have done everyone's story, and I like how with this whole background, it's like a sunset thing, driving into the sunset. So I'm just gonna let the credits play as I talk. So to me, oh, David Jeff, the same guy who would make God of War, created this game. What a brilliant mind. And yeah, created and designed by him, along with some help, of course. Twisted Metal, to me, I mean, this game was released when the PlayStation 1 came out. I'm surprised I've not even played these games growing up. I mean, admittedly, I got my PlayStation 1 back in 1999, so at that time I would have been able to play Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4, but still, I never heard of Twisted Metal back then. Oh yeah, Calypso actor Lance Simcoe. The thing with that, his real name is Charles something. I'll have to... Very special thanks to... Yeah, whatever. It's that I never played or heard of Twisted Metal while growing up, and it's just kind of weird how this is one of Sony's oldest franchises, and I never played it once. Even when the other games like Twisted Metal, Scott Campbell, Spectre's driver, it's just strange. I didn't play Twisted Metal Black, and that was considered the best Twisted Metal game for the PS2. And even then, I didn't play Small Brawl either. Nor do I really want to, but I didn't play Small Brawl. I didn't play Head On, but that's because I don't have a PSP, and even when the extra Twisted edition, I didn't play that either. And even with a PS3, I don't have that PS3 version, like the 2012 Twisted Metal, which is something I do want to get. To sum up my experience with Twisted Metal, it's a series that I knew I would have enjoyed a lot had I gotten it sooner. And after playing the first game and the sequels, I can see why this is considered a great franchise. If you're a fan of dark humor and destruction and rock music as well, this is your kind of game at least. And it's very great. I think Twisted Metal was a good game and a good choice. Music composed and produced by Chucky Myers. But yeah, that's all I think I can say for Twisted Metal. I mean, I really wish I had Big Idea Music. Big Idea, they're like the same people that did VeggieTales? As strange as that sounds. Twisted Metal. Copyright 1995. Back then, I was born. But at the same time, when this game came out, I was only 2 months old, believe it or not. And there it is, a view of the sunset. With that will do for Twisted Metal. Now, I'm not done yet, though. I may have done everyone at this point. Which, yeah, it feels like I haven't, you know, it didn't feel that long ago when I did all these. But anyway, I am not done with Twisted Metal. I plan on doing the 2-player duel. And more importantly, like, hang on, I'm only going to use this as a demonstration. More importantly, I plan on showing something that involves the password here. So, that's going to do. Let me, what? Oh. Okay, let me exit that, yeah. But yeah, I will try to do the 2-player duel, as with who you'll see eventually. And as for that secret thing, well, I don't know with that secret thing, to be honest, because I've never done it myself. So, yeah, that'll do. And that is it, and I shall see you guys next time.